Ayo! Welcome back to Sauna Talks. We got your boy Stefan,
Casey,
Lorenzo, Keith.
We've been missing Keith on the last few episodes, but we're glad he can finally join us.
That's right, baby bird, back on the branch.
Thank you.
We've been starting our summer cut, so he's been devoting a lot of time to cardio, but this is just as important. We got the muscle recovery going.
Oh yeah, it's a must.
You gotta sweat the fat out. That's the key to all this, alright? You can run as many miles, bike, swim, do all that. If you don't sweat the fat out in a sauna that's properly heated at 190 degrees, you ain't gonna get anywhere, alright? That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so
I'm not sorry.
Facts. But so we got some interesting news today. We
Very
were
interesting.
witnessing some shit go down in the sauna, and it's a great topic that we all need to discuss, and that is hitting on girls in the gym.
Man, that's a tough subject.
What's your take on it? You gotta ask yourself, what is your take on it? Is it appropriate? Is it sexual harassment? You know?
In most cases, it is.
It is.
But
Most guys,
yes,
yeah.
it is.
it's creepy, and it's a no-go.
But there's no denying that a lot of these girls are wearing these deceiving clothes that's like they want you to come up to them almost, and it's like
They want you to look, they want you to admire. They do not want you while they're working out to come fucking interrupt their shit and be, hey, I'm Joe Schmo, let me get your number. Like, no. But in the sauna, that's a whole different level. Here we're all sociable.
It's co-ed.
It's co-ed too. Find you a co-ed sauna nearby, and you will start meeting the girls at your gym, and you'll actually be able to have conversation, because no one wants to sit in the sauna silent unless you're a fucking psychopath.
you're just weird at that point.
Yeah.
But while you're working out, it's
no.
almost inappropriate.
Yeah,
like it's just
yeah.
uncalled for. I feel like. I mean, how many times do you guys get? I mean, what is the success rate? I would say,
It's low, man. I've seen people crash and burn. The worst is when people that work here are hitting on girls, because it's like the girl is at that point almost obligated to do something, because the worker knows who you are. You see them every day. It's like you have to be nice to them, because if you're rude, it's just awkward. And every time you come to the front door, you're like,
The thing is it's like it's like they take a position above where you're at. It's like it's nothing personal. It's just that we're better than you because we're official and we work here.
Yeah, it's there's a power.
It's like a power trip in a way, yeah.
Well,
Like,
no,
listen, I'm gonna talk to you because I work here, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
And you got to kind of give me the respect that I work here and talk to me back in a sense,
And also, even if you are successful, okay, let's say you fuck someone that goes to your gym and shit ends bad. Now what?
You gotta
change gyms, son.
You gotta see that person every day, or if you do hook up with someone that works here, it's even worse. It's like every time you come in, it's awkward. You gotta look this person in the eye. You gotta fucking scan your badge in front of them.
Literally.
Chances are you only got like 5 major gyms in your area, so you got like 5 opportunities to do that. Then you're fucked at the whole point. Like, you can't even work out anymore.
I think the basis that we always operated on was you never try to cross that boundary in the gym, but as soon as you see them out, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Open range, free game, let's go. However,
baby.
if it does end bad, like you said, you're gonna have to go to the gym and clock in every day, and it's that awkward, understanding of each other. Like, I know what your butthole looks like, so now you gotta live with that. You gotta look at that person and I got your identity in a different kind of way now. All right?
No, it's tough.
It is tough.
That's why they say you do not shit where you eat. There's a lot of trainers I know that fuck their clients, and it's like, what are you doing, man? Well, like, what do you think is gonna happen?
You might be keeping your business to a certain level, but it's like there's always gonna be that level of awkwardness from that point on.
And the rest of the gym talks. They know what's going on. Now you look like a sleazeball. Everyone knows.
Everybody.
What's going on.
I think it's safe to say, don't fuck your clients.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
it.
That's
That's a good.
That's a whole other power
Rule of
dynamic
thumb.
issue you got too.
But if
Yeah.
you work out here, there's a certain way to do it. I mean, you shouldn't flirt on in the gym, but I mean,
Just like they
you
said.
if you step out, then it's open range.
Free range.
Free range.
That's game on. Boom.
I mean, so I dated a girl that went to this gym one time, and what happened was we broke up, and she gone, bro. So it's like
Doesn't go to the
SpongeBob.
gym anymore.
It's like SpongeBob getting off the couch
No?
with a remote.
Yeah.
Said, "I'm gonna head out."
yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not leaving the gym, but
No.
fucking.
That's
she
important.
did. Yeah.
That's important too. You gotta hold your ground.
No
This
girl
is
can push me
my
out of my
territory.
gym. Nobody.
All right.
And it's an ugly situation. And now when that happens multiple times with multiple friends, it's like, A, now you're Eskimo brothers, congrats. B, that's gross. C, now there's a fucking love triangle, and the only triangles I'm thinking of is my fucking food pyramid, alright? I'm not trying to think of the two other people in the gym that fucking vote, alright?
You know, I hate to take it back to 5th grade, all right? I really do. But I love it at the same time. You know, as soon as you do that, you're Eskimo bros, but y'all basically just sucked each other's dick, all right? Just saying. Just saying. So.
It gets gross, man.
I don't like
It
to think about
does.
that. I try not to think about that.
No, but, you know, you gotta consider that kind of shit.
But I will say.
What if she hits on you?
It's
Then
totally
that's
different
over.
animal.
You go in. You just
Wide
go straight
open.
in. Yeah.
So, guys,
At first.
it's a double standard, as we would say.
Of course.
It's,
It's
you
always a
know,
double standard. We got the hard life in that sense.
100%.
You got the hard life, all right? You look stout, boy.
But I will say this. Every girl has a different personality, and there's different ways to approach different women in the gym. The hard part is figuring out which tactic to use to insert yourself to
And
where you're
when
not
to
a
use
total
it.
creep and you're not going to get that total like get the fuck out of my way, I'm trying to work out vibe from them. So you just got to know how to approach them, and everyone's different, you know? It's just you got to kind of figure that out before you make that move, or else you look like a dumbass.
See, I think with me, it's a game of eyes, all right? I ain't gonna say shit to you. I ain't gonna lie. I won't say one word to you in the gym, but if you're fucking hot and I see you out, yeah, all right, that's where I'm gonna walk up. But in the gym, game of eyes, all right? We speak in unspoken communication, and it's weird. I might say
It's
it is
the
weird.
unspoken.
It's the unspoken.
body thing.
Yeah.
It is.
It's all
body
eye fucking
language.
each other.
It is eye
It's
fucking.
eye fucking.
There's a lot of
Nonverbal
eye fucking.
communication.
Yeah.
It's not even eye fucking. It's more like eye speaking. Like
It's
you
the
know, I'm
nonverbal
not gonna fuck you
communication.
through my eyes, but you know.
That's just
But
that's not in the gym. This applies to the workplace too. It's nonverbal communication. You do not ever want to initiate in some verbal communication at which you can look like a creep or sexually harass someone.
Well, first you got to walk up to when you both got your headphones on, you say something, and they're just like,
Huh? What?
what?
Yeah.
what?
And now it's just awkward, and you're like, and then you fumble. But yeah, you don't want to be sexually harassing someone at the gym, at work, or even when you're out. It's nonverbal communication. That's like, what, 80% of communication between adults. So,
Is it really?
yeah.
Wow.
It's the hair flick, it's the eyes, like you
The
said.
small details.
Also, I want to clarify something too. All right, when I'm talking to you in eyes, it's not like I'm doing that fucking demonic, like
No,
fucking
do not
creep
stare.
ass
Do not
eyes.
stare.
And it ain't even a stare. It's a casual look. Like it lasts 0.4 of a second.
Yeah.
But you get a memo every time I hit
After
you.
that fourth or fifth little eye
After
catch you
0.6,
do that, you know.
it's offensive.
Well,
You
but
take
not even
shit
that.
off.
Like you said, there's catches, like Lorenzo. After that fourth or fifth time, you might just be a creep and constantly staring at them.
Oh,
You don't know what they're thinking though. The girl might think that you're a creep, or she might say, "Damn, I wish he'd just come up to me and talk to me already."
That's where you gotta
That's
gauge.
when
You
you
gotta
do
gauge
it.
their reaction. If they
That's
immediately dart away and do not look back within the next minute or so, you gotta stop looking because it's just obvious at that point. And that's this type of subtle hits you gotta pick up on.
I think it's fair to say though that we've all had our successes and we've all had our losses, and
Sure.
it all initiates themselves the same way, just like we've been saying. It starts with the eye contact, and then eventually you either make your move or you don't. If you make your move, sometimes it works out, and sometimes you get told to fuck off. So it's just like sometimes just shoot the shot 100% of the
Yeah.
time.
From my experience, like you said, it starts with eye contact. Maybe you have a conversation in the sauna, or you have just a plutonic conversation in the gym, like, hey, how many more sets you got on that piece of equipment? Even if you have no fucking right using that, just to get the engagement, and then you say, oh, hey, I'm stepping, but you keep it plutonic, you keep it mature, and you keep it friendly. Then once you get to know each other a little bit, with what happened with me is then step 2 is like social, maybe hit them up on Instagram, Facebook, and now you've established a more secure connection with this person. And then maybe one day you comment on their post, their story, and now you've entered a
Just
dialogue.
slowly working your way up the pyramid.
Bottom line-
It's chipping away, but no, this is what
There's
happened with
levels
me.
to this shit.
The level 1, We spoke a few times in the sauna. Level 2, I got to know her name, got her social. Level 3, I calmed
Got
her.
her social?
Like,
Damn.
Fucking,
What's her
you
round
gotta
of
write her a
account
policy,
number,
bro. Holy shit.
like her Instagram.
You know her address too?
Yeah, I do know her address. I know everything. But no, I got her social as in like her Instagram. All right. Then I commented on her story, and I was like, hey, like. You know, one time we were all mutually talking about an event in the sauna that a lot of the gym goers were going to, but she wasn't like really part of the clique, so I just invited her. I'm like, hey, we're going to this later. If you want to come, feel free to bring any friends. Everyone's welcome.
Hold up.
Boom.
I need your guys' opinion on this though.
All right.
Is it out of the question to randomly add them on Instagram without asking them what their Instagram
It
is?
depends on
It's
how.
tricky. It's tricky.
No, yeah. If you want to risk it all, you do that. If you want a higher chance of success, you get their Instagram in person. You do not find it. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to risk it and you think you've really got a connection, you fucking shoot your shot. I would say 9 out of 10 times, if you have not literally received the Instagram in person, or if you just add it out of the blue because you found them, it does not work 9 out of 10 times. They just don't follow you back. They might not recognize your profile. They might not put the names to the face. They're just like, oh, like girls.
You gotta leave a lasting impression first. You can't just do it blindly. You can like, hey, what's your name? Oh, Jessica.
And then
follow her.
yeah.
No, that is on call for. You ain't gonna get
harassment.
anywhere.
Like, that does not work. I think going too aggressive does not work unless you look like fucking Adonis or Zeus himself and you know they're fucking down.
Even then, it's
Even
still
then,
creepy.
it's like you're jumping the gun. You
You've
want to
literally
take
been
it
stalked.
slowly.
You literally been stalked. All right, this happened to me from the female aspect.
Mm.
Recently, it happened to us as well. Yeah. And I will say, I felt the way I felt a little bit creeped out because I had very limited contact.
A
with
female
person.
creep?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
But the thing is, we're men and we're feeling
Like,
creeped out.
how-
That's almost a compliment though.
But just imagine the
but
roles
how do you
reversing.
find me? How the fuck do you find me? All right. I want to know the process. Like, do you go on the search bar and just look up like?
Casey.
Look, if that's how we feel and we're men and we have nothing to really worry about in
Yeah.
this situation, if
That
the
is.
roles are reversed, just imagine what they're thinking, if that's what we're thinking.
Yeah.
But so we're gonna end it on that one. If you guys want us to, have a female guest so we can get their perspective,
would be
leave a like and comment below.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of one.
Oh, sheesh! But this is Stefan signing off from
shit.
Sauna Talks. It was good chatting.
KC
Lorenzo.
out.
Keith. Peace.
Peace.